following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy UAG back with another weekly retro party. Thank you to my boys over there at Manscaped for sponsoring this episode and every episode. Make sure you use that code WRP 20% off. Get those balls nice and clean for your lady friend. But with that being said, we have a special show for you today. A lot of topics to get into, a little bit different, if you will. We also have a special guest so you could get a unique perspective on things, because I know you get tired of hearing it from me and maybe MGK, even though he's the favorite of the crew. But let's bring in my boy, my brother from another mother, MGK. What's good, my brother?
Yo, what's happening?
What's up, man? It's been a while, man. I think the last time I saw you, your beard was black.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Nah. I felt like last week it was straight black, man.
Nah, bro. I ain't putting on that yak on it in a minute, man. I ain't yakking it out.
But let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody can rock it like that. So the fact that you rock it and it looks good on you, you know, no Diddy, it looks good on you.
Well, I appreciate that, man. Well, yeah, I thank you so much. I see you looking handsome yourself, sir.
But you know what? I think you got to tell the truth. Are you? I know that the ladies, right, our significant others, are usually make sure that we moisturize. Are you moisturizing because your face is glowing? So does he make sure that you moisturize before you leave the house?
Well, I'm a little different. So I ain't never had no problem with that. I like keeping myself up. Okay. But I just came off the field, so it might be a little sweat. So
okay. You just glistening. Okay.
I'm just glistening, basking in the glory.
Well, like I told the crew here, first of all, what you sipping on?
Hey man, it's a concoction, man. I don't know. She got me in a dude's daiquiri color changing cup, man. So
okay, you probably got some jungle juice and some shit like that.
Yeah, it's some hunch punch for sure.
Now, I am partaking in a new beverage. Well, I don't know. This is not a new beverage. It may be a new flavor. It's a beatbox. It's an adult drink because we had a hard week. Even though we've worked one less day this week. Thank you.
So what's that, man? You be coming up with some cool stuff, man. What's that?
This is a beatbox, but this is pink lemonade. You know,
I ain't never had one of those, man. What's in it? Explain it to me.
Basically, it is a hyped up wine, like flavored. So this has 11.1% alcohol in it. So this is not for the light of heart, but it does go down smooth and taste good, and which will sneak up on you because it's so tasty.
Well, I'm gonna need you to send me that, man. Send me that recipe.
I got you, bro. But like I said, we have a special guest here to give us a unique perspective on things, a female perspective. We got, I'm not saying that name, but it's Queen Roz. That's what she goes by. What's up?
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. And so, without further ado, let's jump into this. Normally, this is how we started. We gotta break the ice in. Yeah, so I got a couple of This one, I don't know if this is real, but I can see this being real right now because this is how New York has been riding. And she's from the Bronx, so she might be able to say as if she saw this or not. Okay, so I'm bringing this up here, and this is supposed to be a billboard. This is supposed to be a billboard in New York City. Do you think this is real? This is one of the the lawyers for injury attorney, and if it is, I think it's kind of racist. But I would laugh if I saw it.
Yeah.
Do you think that's real, Roz?
I have seen 3 of them, and I have died each time. Okay,
so it's real. It's real.
It's real.
The first one I see with the do-rag, but he's a my hood is your hood. Welcome to the Bronx. This is my house. Like he has truly surpassed everything I've ever thought I've seen and had thought I would see. So it is real. It is true.
Wow.
Let's just give a shout out real quick to all the people in the chat. We got Rich. We got Mad Dads, my brother from another mother. One Up Underground is here.
G.
We got Billy Wright in the building. So I appreciate you guys always stopping by, always showing some support. Man, that's low-key racist. That's just low-key racist. But I don't know. How do you feel about that? What you call it? MGK.
Bro, you know what's funny, man? I'm different, right? So, like, is it racist? A little bit, but I really feel like it's more like an eye catcher. You know, when people make stuff like that, they really just trying to get you to talk. That's all it is. It ain't, like it's like this. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. This is something I said to my wife a long time ago. Why do every lawyer commercial that come on like hood radio, like R&B or rap radio stations, it's a rap or a song or a jingle, right? They gotta catch you, right? But when you go to like news radio or the same people, they just talk to you. Hey, this is the Byron Jones Law Firm. Come see us. We're gonna
the same exact commercial, right?
Oh, when they come to us, it's
but look, but that's like if you ever see the commercial, like they'll have the same exact commercial for AutoZone, like they have the American version, and then if you go to the Spanish station, it'd be the same person, but they hip it up and make it very Spanish, and I like. That's the same commercial, but so they gotta, I guess, change it up, alter it for their audience. But okay, so if you don't think that's racist, I want you to.
I didn't say I didn't think it was racist. I'm just saying.
I want to get your perspective on this. So imagine, if you will, it's
Hold on.
Black History Month.
Hold up. Before we get there, did you explain the show protocol to your guests? I feel like the show protocol has not been explicitly explained to your guests.
You explain it, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
We always start our show off with some kind of beverage. Now, it don't always have to be an adult beverage, but it needs to be a beverage. I was just making sure you got to put it up. Toast, salud,
okay.
Salud. All right, now we can go ahead and take this thing on, right? You know what I'm saying?
Someone's trying to shoot their shot in the chat.
Go ahead, Jay.
And if you're breathing, he's gonna holler. He's gonna holler. You have so.
You look like his flavor too, boy. He is all on it.
Yeah. So
his flavor.
Okay, so imagine, if you will, MGK and guys in the chat, it's Black History Month, and they're promoting it with a white guy talking about Black History Month, if you will. Okay, it would be a little offsetting to you, would it not be?
Bro, I'm gonna keep my tongue. I want to stay on. I want to stay online, bro.
Oh, okay. You want to stay online? Because I'm gonna throw you a curveball right now,
off, bro.
I'm gonna throw you a curveball right now. Get ready.
Hold on.
Can you see that? Can you see that? Because if you can't, let me get it real big for you. You see that? Can you see that?
Hey, bro.
Do you see that? At Juneteenth, you got two of the whitest people on the flyer.
Hey, bro.
Juneteenth.
Hey, bro. That was a mess up right there. That was literally right there. That has to be a problem at the print shop.
No. Someone. This had to pass someone's desk. This had to pass somebody's desk. Somebody had to be like, nah, this is good. No, because this, I can't believe someone approved this. But it's there.
I got one for you. Want me to tell you how I believe it?
Why?
Because Juneteenth wasn't a holiday till they approved it.
Oh, so when they approved it, they said, all right, but we're going to have to change some things up? I can see that.
I see your face. You got that, didn't you? Hey, yeah, Quinn, you got that, didn't you? You understood what I said, didn't you? Yes. You caught that one, didn't you?
I caught it. I'm still in awe. I thought my injury attorney had balls, but they take the cake.
Yeah, but you gotta
you gotta believe that was somewhere down south.
It says upstate. I was just reading. I was trying to figure out.
It's upstate.
Texas, the Lone Star State. I don't know.
Well, I got one for you. So you know that the MLB just adopted all of the records from the Negro League.
White people going crazy because they lost the hit record. They lost a lot of things. They lost a lot of records.
Hey, man, Josh just took everything. He's the greatest baseball player who ever lived in one day. But the crazy part about it is everybody crazy about Babe Ruth, but Babe Ruth was mixed. Babe Ruth was but then
they take that page out of the history books. But he had a lot of black attributes, a lot of black features, but nobody want to act like that.
Because he wasn't all white. He was mixed.
He was a little heavy set too. Yeah.
So all right. Now we got to get into the nitty gritty. So I saw this, and I'm glad, Roz, you're here because I want to hear your perspective on this. Because this shit blew my mind when I saw this. This is some real shit. Look at what this girl posted, and she went viral for this. All right, let's go. It says a woman goes viral after saying when you look this good, you can cheat basically and leave a man, basically run them pockets. Like she's literally saying that, as you look this good, you can cheat all you want. I run them pockets and I keep it going. She literally wrote that. It's not hyperbole.
I mean, that's how she feel, right? Somebody lining her up. Somebody emptying their pockets, or she wouldn't say it.
Listen, now we are living in a culture where people want to call men who take care of women simps. So of course I feel bad for them. But she knows what she's doing.
Because I thought it was you can have whatever you like.
But look. This is what the guy said. He said, and when everything drops to her knees, she's gonna be whining about ain't no good men. And we're here. And you done it, ran out all of them pockets, and now you're single with 20 babies, basically. That's accurate.
Hey, you see a super chat?
Oh, hold on. We got a super chat. What? Go ahead, read that super chat, bro.
It says, "Hey, who cares? What's her channel? I want a sub, dog."
And see, this is the guy she's talking about. Listen, stop it, that MK kid. I'm gonna get. Don't make me call you your real name.
Hey, you know he'll write a whole album, bro.
but we definitely will get to that at the end. Make sure we plug her so everybody could join. As a matter of fact, say your channel now so they can. Do you have a YouTube channel? No,
don't say it yet because they're gonna leave. Say it at the end of the show. They gotta stay in.
Yeah. We gotta tease that. We gotta tease it to that.
Yeah. So hey, I got a question. So what's your take on this young lady? What's your take on this?
So I feel that she's living in a culture where a lot of people think it's okay for you to use the other for the other reasons. We're basically in a sex addicted culture where, hey, if she feels like she wants money and she doesn't want to work hard for it, and maybe she didn't go to school and get her brains fixed, she's gonna sell. She's basically selling her body without
selling that cat. Okay, but how about this? Because listen, I even got one better. This woman went on 6 dates a week and saved on food and didn't buy grocery for 2 fucking years.
And this is why men don't want to go on dates without
2 years. 2 years.
A perfect example.
Hey man,
are you serious?
Hey, real talk. I'm not mad at that one though, because see, look. Okay, let me break this down. See, the first one, I'm not mad at that one either. Want me to tell you why? Let me get it out, though.
I'm listening.
I'm about to share something with y'all. You ain't never know. I have a uncle that's a real live pimp, bro. I mean, he did time for pimping, bro. So let me go ahead and break this down to you, man. It's a different. It's never a crime. You got to remember that selling ass is the oldest profession in the Bible.
Amen to that.
It's the oldest profession in the Bible. It's still here. Now, if you want to sell it and the person that buy it want to partake of it, it ain't no different than anything else. Now, if you weak-minded and you weak-spirited and you want to partake of that, by all means, go for what you know. You know what you getting at the end. It's just like going to the strip club. Ain't nobody went to the strip club, maybe a few, but 99.99% of all people ain't never went to the strip club to find a mate.
He said, is Big Daddy Kane your uncle?
Yeah, you know, nah, he ain't, man. But I'm dead serious though, man.
No,
so you went in there knowing you was buying a fantasy. So, hey, man, I had an old man tell me something a long time ago, man. It's real talk, man. Real barber talk. He said, man, when you deal with chicks like that, you don't pay for their company. You don't pay for them to stay. You pay for them to leave.
That's what a girl told me that one time. She said, if I was just fucking you, you pay me to go. Pay me to leave. I said, damn, that's true.
Hey man, she could talk about all the money she's getting in the world, but ain't nobody paying her to stay. Everybody paying her to leave.
I mean, with a mindset like that, why do you want anyone clinging to you anyway?
Right.
What does she bring when? And this is when guys say, "What do you bring to the table?" What is she giving besides pussy? She's keeping it real. She takes their money.
That's it.
She's probably dragging them along, promising them some pussy,
and never giving it to them. But a real dude ain't gonna fall for it no way. I'm telling you, because if it feel like it's gonna be some trash already, shawty, you cut, real pimping, you gone.
That beautiful. What the hell was he
hey man, you know how many bad chicks I done had in my life. You crazy as hell. You ain't the only one. Hey man, hey, they just like anything else. When they like Frito-Lays, when they made you, they made a whole bag. It wasn't. Hey, you ain't the only one.
So what you're saying is you guys look for brains besides beauty and pussy, or pussy and then.
Oh yeah, I mean everybody has partaken of
you gotta believe what stage you are in your life. There's a stage where you're just looking for that, and so you just don't fall a victim to the game. Like, hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, because I feel like you guys revert to that stage when you get older too. You know.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hit the 60s, you might go back to that stage.
I'm gonna tell you, man. My wife will tell you something about me. It's crazy because, like I said, I grew up around dudes that pimp, man. Right? It's just crazy stuff. So, like me, I'm all about that paper. So if you ain't in the realm of making the whole situation better, you already crossed out. Yeah. I don't care how you look. If you can't bring that to the table, I mean, if I don't feel like if I don't feel like when I sit down with you, even in the conversation, that it's gonna be something for me to nourish on, whether it's your spirit, your vibe, whatever it is, and that you're doing. Then I ain't got nothing to do with you. I had some partners, man. I remember, I'm staying in the country so a lot. It's real big down here about having your wife stay at home and raise the kids and all that other shit. Hey, man, I told my partner a long time ago, I said, hey, bro, your wife, I said, he made his wife stay at home and raise kids. I said, you stupid as hell. Your wife is a worker. She was working when she met you. Why the hell did you do it? And then when she stayed at home all them years, she came back and was mad at him because she ain't never had no life.
Boom. I got one more for you. This one's a good one. Since we're on the side of these females. Boom. White woman gives birth to a black baby and accuses her husband of having sex with a black girl.
That's not how that worked. But
that's exactly what it said right there. Like, I don't think that's how it works.
But DNA has proven that just because the baby comes out a different color doesn't mean that you ain't the daddy, because they have had DNA traits that have popped up in the middle of this. They have done DNA tests. They have had twins that were born where one is white and one is kind of mixedy black looking.
Yeah,
and they're twins. They're DNA twins.
That has happened, but I'm sorry, I'm questioning everything. That happens.
You supposed to question it though. Hey,
I'm questioning it right there. I don't care what she said.
Hey, you know my best friend in that situation. Hey, Queen, my best friend in that situation is Dana. Dana is my homegirl. I need to see what the DNA look like. Dana.
How you had sex with a black girl and therefore your penis gave me black DNA. Like, what was she? What the
All right. Then this is the last one. Is it the last one?
Hey man, you got some jewels this week, baby. You sprinkling. You sprinkling today, baby. You sprinkling.
This one I wanted. This is a TikTok video explaining what's going on in the world of dating and guys.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
And I want you to hear this. And Rosalind, I want you to give your perspective, but I really want to hear from MGK first, because I want to know if you feel that this is accurate. And so I'm gonna throw it on right here, and let's go ahead and hear what she's got to say.
So I want to talk about why men of this generation are scared of women. And I think it has to do with a bunch of reasons, and I'm going to go into it. But number one, dating apps has made it so that men do not have to risk anything to go on a date with women. Back in the day, you used to have to at least go to a bar and risk rejection in front of your friends or embarrassment or any sort of thing like that. Now it's just guaranteed. Men can go on an app and just swipe, and if you match with them, they know that you at least have interest in them, so there's literally no risk. Second, I think that people having phones and girls always recording things definitely scares men.
I was looking at the titties too. Yes, but she's saying a lot of sense.
Men are so terrified of being called.
What did she say something?
One of the things that they
what the hell did she say?
They never want to be that creepy guy, and now in this
pay attention. Stop looking at the titties.
TikTok, so they're scared about that. And the third reason I think men are scared of women is because they just don't have motivation due to pornography and things like that to even go on dates, and they're so scared of being like called a creep or getting like accused of something that it's easier for them to just say inside. I'm not saying this is an excuse, and men, you need to get out there and get over this.
Why she keep bouncing?
Explaining why.
Because she know what she doing.
She ain't driving the car, ain't even fucking moving.
Listen, she know what she was doing, but still, that had a good.
Hey, dog. She did Ace Ventura. You remember when Ace Ventura was in the car and the dude looked up Ace Ventura just.
He said, I agree with whatever she said.
Hey, and the dude, you looked at the dude on the other side, he looked at Ace Ventura like, bitch, we ain't even moving.
Dude, no, but just to recap, what basically she was saying is that we're in a perspective like instant gratification. We don't have to go to a bar, holla at no chick anymore. Everything is on a dating app. You just swipe left, swipe right. If you swipe right and she swipes right, you know that she's into you. You don't even gotta try too hard.
Young lady, I want to Miss Roz, I want to hear yours.
What do you think that this made this generation of the dating pool soft?
I was staring at them titties too. Why was she bouncing?
But them titties, I don't know. But them shits was. I had to watch it like 3 times before I understood what she was talking about.
And then I was like, "Why is she talking so low?" Because it makes it really hard to pay attention.
You gotta focus, right?
Because that's what she's trying to do. She wants you to loop that video like 3 times. She's like, I got 3 views out of you because the first time you were looking at my titties. The first time you were looking at the titties, the second time you were trying to pay attention, the third time you really had to listen. So she got 3 views out of you.
Oh man! All right, so it's true that.
What do you think?
Instant gratification does exist, and people don't know what courting is, dating is, and a lot of people want to just get straight to the business. And if you allow that person to lead in that direction, then that's all you're going to get. And right now, I feel like a lot of women are trying to stand up for themselves so they can be valued more. I feel like men are starting to realize that they should be valued more, and they're doing the same thing. Everybody's in the protest stage right now, and they have to come to an agreement.
Okay. Fuck that. Women had the ball in their court for too fucking long. Now, these guys could be like, you know what? If you ain't giving it up, swipe left. Bye, bitch.
I mean, dog, look what you did, Roz.
And how fulfilling is that for you?
Hold up. It ain't about fulfilling. It ain't fulfilling. Let me go ahead and break this down to you. No, what it is that this whole the new generation women live movement don't fuck people up. All this Me Too and all this other shit, dudes is like, yo, you ain't gonna catch me out there, bro. So let me get with a chick that's already down. If she say she down, I ain't catching no case. Hey, I can start screenshotting these texts. You know what I'm saying? Like they dudes, like for real, dudes is out there scared. I talk to young dudes all the time, man. They scared, man. They scared, bro. They scared because they think that because these girls are gonna go out there and say, "Hey, man, we cool." Next thing you know, oh, he touched me.
It's always their word against our word, and usually it's them.
I have one for you. It's funny because MGK stated men are scared nowadays with the Me Too. So I have a male friend who was telling me that he happened to be shopping online, and when he was paying attention, they came up with a new law for college students. If a woman and a man, if a college female and a college male have sex, the next day the girl can turn around and say that he raped her, even though it was consensual.
Hold up, she can consent to it when they lay down. She can go away and think about it and be like, you know what, this motherfucker didn't even call me. You know what, rape? What the fuck?
That's fucked up. Even I agree to that one. She's doing.
I mean, I saw that shit. I was like, that's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
You can decide later on whether you liked it or not. If hold up. Now basically, hold up. The D was not even if the D was trash, but the D was masterful, and he just beat my guts up, and I'm not recovering.
He didn't call. He didn't
call me later. She sent by the phone. She done went and bought a bag of chips and a sandwich, and sitting right there looking at the phone all day. Fuck that. He raped me. Hey, he called me. That's crazy, man.
Oh, well, that was supposed to be a 10-minute intro, but we got deep into it, and that's how it rolls here. We sometimes go off the track.
Hey man, you had the good shit, man. What do we say? What are we supposed to say?
It is what it is. But let's get into the nitty-gritty of this.
All right, let's go.
The first topic that we have right here is this. Let me switch over to here. There's a rumor going around that Microsoft is looking to buy Steam for $16 billion. Now, it's just a rumor, but there's some meat behind that. And I just got to believe that I don't see it happening because they had too much trouble with trying to get that Activision deal to go through. And if that happens, they're going to say it's a monopoly. What do you say, guys?
Ladies first.
So we do live in a society where the weaker one doesn't want to see the more powerful one win. I mean, Sony was protesting. They said they didn't want that Activision to go through. They did that. I can imagine they're going to do the same thing with Steam. But it really is up to Steam, don't you think? I mean, it is what a Chinese. I believe it's a Chinese platform.
No, it's American.
No, it's American. And Microsoft, they're going to get what they want. Bill Gates don't play.
Hey, you know that. I'm gonna do like a little kid and raise my hand. You know that.
Go ahead, sir.
You know that deal will never go through, right?
I just can't see it going through.
It ain't gonna go through because the creators of Steam hate Microsoft with a passion. They have always hated Microsoft. They hate.
They play nice with them,
dude. They hate Microsoft so. No, you got to understand that all of the stuff that you done got off Microsoft on Steam and on the Steam store on Valve is because of hackers manipulating software to make it work. They have never tried to let Microsoft in. They hate Microsoft. Matter of fact, you got to understand that the biggest part of Steam development was from their hatred of Microsoft and Windows. Literally, Steam was developed on Linux because the creators of Steam hate Microsoft so much they went to a whole different platform to create something on Linux. They hate Microsoft, bro. If they sell to Microsoft, that means Steam is literally dead and it's all about money now. They hate Microsoft. They created a whole platform off hate.
If it does happen though, you got to believe that those independent games are going to fall to the wayside. And that's what I'm afraid of. Because the beautiful thing about Steam is that those little independent studios, they have a place to show their games. And I don't think that's going to happen, especially if Microsoft gets it, because half the games are going to go on Game Pass, and that's where games go to die for a lot of studios. because they get that big bump in the beginning. You get that paycheck in the beginning, but after that, what happens?
Pimping, baby. Pimping is pimping, baby.
Well, I'm glad that the little guys have a place to showcase their work. Do you think Valve is going to hold? Do you really think Steam is going to hold off $16 billion? They're obviously giving such a big price.
Yes.
Well, they have money to burn. They have money to burn.
Valve.
So it's not about the money. It's about if they allow it to go through.
Yeah, Valve is one of the last bastions in gaming of bureaucracy. They just don't care. They have always held out for the independent titles, and they were willing to put the mass titles on there, but they held out for those smaller titles. That is always what has always made their platform work. That they made a lot of money off of the titles that were never put on any other platform, but took off on there, like Vampire Slayers and all the other stuff. These other games that you never heard of before until they were on there, but then all of a sudden that game becomes a multi-billion-dollar seller, right? Because people pick it up. But where's the only place you can buy it, right? You can only buy it on Valve. You can only buy it on Steam, right? And in those games, they make sure that they make sure I ain't even got my Steam Deck. It's not on my stand, and they make sure that all of those independent games first work on their platform correctly, right? So as long as they work on their platform correctly, it don't really make a difference what Microsoft brings to the party. Now, Microsoft, they might want to partner with Microsoft, but they're not going to give up the ghost.
Oh man. Well, I think this is, a bunch of smoke and mirrors. I don't think it's going to happen, but hey, now let's get into something that is happening. We know this for sure. And it's probably the most hype that people's ever going to get for this subscription. PS Now, PS Plus. It's finally getting some PS2 games on there, and they're starting off with a couple of these games: the Tomb Raider Legends and Battlefront Star Wars. They're PS2 games. They finally come into PS Now, and so I think people are hyped about this because they've been trying to get this to run on this for a minute and finally get some value on having that subscription. What do you say about these guys? I never played Battlefront. I heard that's one of the better games, but Tomb Raider Legends is one of the better games in the series. So are you guys hyped about that? What do you think? Do you think that this moves the needle and get people to subscribe to this service, or it's good, but where's the next game?
So for me, in my opinion, PlayStation for the longest was really for the kids because they didn't have to pay, and the adults were just trying to get away with it. So those kind of games that are about to come out are for our old schoolers, and if our old schoolers, they're the ones who's really going to push for it. These new ones don't know what they're getting. They don't even know what they're missing. I'm excited for the Tomb Raider. I did play Battlefront. That was great too. I see that. And then Star Wars, you got to go back to the original. So yeah, it's going to work, but I don't know if they're really I don't think it's going to get as much hype as, because the new kids don't know about the old, and unless they have somebody around, in the 80s, 90s, maybe, they're not really going to go for it.
iRock says it's still lame. So like he said he let go of it. I think a lot of people did, because they didn't have shit for the longest. MGK, I know you got your Xbox Game Pass. I never heard you say anything about signing up for this shit. Does this make you sign up for this? Or you're like, I still don't give a fuck?
I'm out of this conversation.
And that's your answer. I still don't give a fuck. Okay. Listen.
As an Xbox Game Pass person, I'm with him.
I listen. There's some people that are Sony fanboys. Mo is in the chat. He's gonna lie and say he's an Xbox guy, but he's a Sony fanboy, and I bet you he got hype about this. Mad Dads. What did you say?
For the people who don't have a PS2 already.
Like, there's some people that's hyped for this. I'm not one of them. I'm just bringing you the news.
Hey, man,
I'm just bringing you the news.
You talk about 5 year in the wait advanced emulation, right? For a backwards compatible game. Really?
Now, I'm going to tell you this right now.
Hold on, bro. Bro, hold up. You do understand that the .2s of all the systems are getting ready to drop, right? That's why you ain't heard shit. You ain't heard shit about Microsoft. You ain't heard shit about PlayStation. Everybody's .2 system is getting ready to drop. They've already done all their testing.
I mean, you still got 2 years away. That's 2006. You want to bet? You want to put money on it?
You got alpha, beta, and Charlie testing proceeding right now, right? Right?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
You're talking about the Pro series, but they're not the next gen. The Pro, so it's going to go up a little bit. So you still got 2 years of this generation.
With the ray tracing capabilities. Hold on, let's get into PC shit now. With the ray tracing capabilities and some.
No one gives a fuck about that at this point. At this point, it's still good enough to play. People are still playing PS4.
That's people who are broke. They are broke.
Well, we all broke.
No, we're not all broke.
PS4.
No, we not.
Listen.
No, we're not.
I'm gonna show you why we are. At the end of the show, I'm gonna show you why we still are. You will see.
Hey, bro.
Now, I'm gonna tell you this.
PC Master Race, bitch.
I'm gonna tell you. Now, this moves the needle for me, and I think this is gonna move the needle for the whole industry right here. Microsoft dropped the fucking mic and said, "Boom." You know that big acquisition we made?
Yeah, that shit was dope. I saw that shit.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is going to be on Game Pass day one. Y'all other motherfuckers, y'all could buy it for your systems, but if you got an Xbox, day one. There you go.
Yo, and they put that shit everywhere, bro. That shit is on the back of toilets right now. That shit is crazy.
Basically what they did, they came in the room and they put their dick on the table.
No, man, motherfucker said, ah. Hey, but for real, that's a Spider-Man move, right?
Bless our souls.
You don't have to stay at the end of the show if you want that channel.
What's up, Mo? What's up, baby boy?
What's up, baby boy? Favorite Black Ops? What is your favorite Black Ops?
I think the first one.
I
think the first one. But I'm excited to see they're talking about that they may have 9/11 shit in here.
I don't want that.
Do you think that's going to be disrespectful if that happens?
Yes.
How long are we going to let? Well, then World War I is disrespectful. World War II is disrespectful. Vietnam. Like, how long is it going to be disrespectful?
I don't know. I didn't play.
We're gonna hold it. Because it's in our generation. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna be silent about it for the rest of our lives. We gotta have.
I didn't say. I'm not saying it like that. I'm
just
saying
Saddam Hussein is supposed to be in there.
Okay. Well, I mean, we all know how that ended up for him, right? What's up? What's up, Mo? Man, what's up, big baby? Hit me up, man. I'm gonna be in your neck of the woods soon, baby. Let's hook up. Yeah. I'll be up there soon.
Listen, I think it's hype, and it'll be even more hype if they said, you know what? By the way, all the Call of Duties is going to be on Game Pass.
They gonna kill it like that, though.
Listen, they don't care. They're trying to get subscribers. They're in a different league right now. They're not caring about how many Xbox they sell, stuff like that. They want you to get a subscription, whether you play it on your PC, whether you play it on your Samsung TV, whether you're playing it anyway.
Well, I mean, they didn't care. They ain't cared about console sales in 10 years.
And I think this is what's going to move the needle. Like, I think that's a big dog move.
Oh, it's definitely. Oh, it's definitely a big dick move. This is going to keep it real. It ain't no big dog move. That's a big dick move. That's hey, hold on. Let's go back. What she want to say? Hey, big dick conversations is different, right? That what she said. When you got a big dick, you can hey, look, bitch, where my food at? Hey, when you got a little dick, you be like, hey, baby, I love you. What we have for dinner? Hey, that's the conversation you having right now. But hey, Microsoft is hey, where this food at? Don't make me get at your ass. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably gonna move that needle up in terms of price. But hey,
you go pay it. I mean, because literally, it's cheaper, still cheaper than buying 2 games.
You know, 1998.
The only thing that I hate about Game Pass is like you have a game in there and you try to go back to it and like, oh no, this is no longer on Game Pass. Do you own this game? Do you own this game? Can you put that game in there, please?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know that happened. So Modem had a Power Rangers tournament. And I wanted to get back into the tournament, right? So I went to jump onto the Power Rangers tournament. I done loaded up the box and everything. I was like, where the fuck is my Power Rangers at?
That happened to me. I had to buy that shit on one of those Game Passes.
Yeah, you remember the Power Rangers tournament? Because everybody, I was like, oh, I can play this shit. Oh yeah, let's go. I was like, where the fuck is my game? That bitch just disappeared.
Dude, before this guy has an aneurysm, can you answer one question for him? Because he's gonna. I think I could picture him in a room and the fucking vein is about to pop out his fucking head. When you get one question, that's it. Do you play MK1, 2, or 3?
Be careful. That's a trick question. Oh, okay. Trick question. Be careful. Don't walk into a landmine.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
Okay. Do you guys prefer downloading the game or do you play it straight off the cloud? Because I feel like it just takes way too long unless you download it.
Well, I'm a PC guy, so I experienced something that I had to rectify. Right, so I have a like an 8 terabyte external drive that I was putting all my games on, and them shits was taking a whole year to boot. I was fucking mad. I was like, the hell going on with this shit? Right? So I literally had to go and I went and bought me 2 4 terabyte NVMe drives. So, and I linked them together so that I can put everything together and everything boots up fast. I think that with the community today, with these AAA games, if you don't have the ability to get right in and get this stuff fast, it loses people. Like right now, I'm in the background downloading the update for Modern Warfare, and that shit is driving me fucking crazy. I'm like, this shit every day I log on to this motherfucker.
Every time, and it'd be like 30 fucking gigs. What are you fucking paying for 30 gigs?
Well, my thing is, if you ain't overwriting this shit, man, I don't want no more of your shit, man. Because goddamn it, you eating up all my fucking hard drive, bro. You need to be like erasing shit to be putting shit back.
Yeah, well, they also made it possible that you can check off and choose what you want to download.
Yeah, but check this out though. That sounds cool. But have you tried to go and play some other shit when you didn't check out the right shit? And it's like, hey, guess what? Nah,
we ain't playing that today.
Part of the data for that shit you want to play is stuck over there in that goddamn download you left out. So then you be sitting there for 2 more hours. So I said, fuck. And I got 2 gig. I got like 2 or 3 gig download shit. My shit is fast, and I still be pissed off. I be mad as hell. I was like, shit. I want to wait for that shit.
Do you feel like your internet affects your gaming?
Well, I'm a snob, baby. Don't ask them questions.
Oh no, I feel you. It's okay. I'm
a snob because I'm talking to everything. I'm 7900 XTX.
I thought you said you're 79 years old. I'm like, yeah.
No, I'm like my gaming PC. I try to stay all AMD. and I went and bought like the best monitor, best everything. I run everything with low latency. I run everything, and I still suck. So it don't really make a difference.
$2 super chat from that NKK. He says, trick question. The right answer is you play MK1. Of course, it would be.
She said all three though. She said all three.
He's got a mind of his own, but yeah. So I want to end this show, and we'll be talking for a little bit.
Oh
on this
man,
topic.
we ending the show. Hold up, man. This is awesome.
We're not ending the show. We're not ending the show, but this is gonna be our last topic, and then we could just free ball it for the rest of the way.
All right. You know me. I like to throw them shits against the wall, baby. Let's go to the window to the wall. Let's go, baby.
Beautiful, another female in the chat.
Oh,
we know her very
shit.
well. She said her PC is better than your PC.
Hey, look. Let me hold up. Hey, put me up.
I'm just saying.
Put me up here. Hold up. Put me up there, baby. Let me tell you something. Give me the screen, baby. Let me tell you something, beautiful one. I make your shit happen. Don't fuck around. Get stepped on.
Listen, all she's got to do is say, "You see that couch down there? It's real comfortable, huh?"
Hey,
you better make sure my PC right.
Hey, dude, real talk. Hey, man, her build, we got everything for her build. That shit is gonna be fucking nice. I'm real jealous, bro. I paid for half of the shit. I'm still jealous, bro.
You know what? I see you going, you know what? I think it's time for an upgrade. So you ain't that jealous because you might just upgrade your shit because of after seeing that.
Bitch, I mean, I could have went 4090. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. I rock 2 PCs though, so I mean, shit, I can't. I had to split it. 7900 over here, 79 over here. I got 2.
So this is what I want to talk about. Because we talked about being broke, and
I ain't broke, bro. I don't claim that shit.
Oh, you may not be broke. You may not be broke, but the rest of the world seems to be. seems to be. So maybe you're living in a different world.
Nah, they claim they're broke, bro. Listen,
Furiosa came out this weekend. It had the lowest opening weekend that won since 1995, since Casper the Friendly Ghost was in the theater. It only brought in $22.5 million this weekend. So
that lets you know something about me. I ain't even heard that shit. So they didn't get my money.
The rest of the world, like you remember when Furiosa, the original Mad Max came out? It came out in '79. So you were like 30 years old when that came out.
Fuck you, bitch.
When that came out, right?
Hey, I'm gonna see you in a few weeks. Remember that shit. Keep that same motherfucking energy when I see your ass.
But listen, that movie came out. And nobody has seen it. Mind you, Iraq said it's a decent movie. This was the highest rated movie in the Mad Max saga. And it's got the lowest money coming in. Like, something's not right. Now, I propose to you, is it that people don't have money, or is it that
it's not it.
We're more savvy as customers? Because look at it. We're in a different time where this movie will be out on streaming in 3 to 4 weeks. If it doesn't make its money, I can wait and I can see it at home in the comfort of my home when I got a 65, 85-inch television with a sound bar, surround sound. I'm in the comfort of my home. I could do what I want and see this movie. Mind you, this is a 2.5-hour movie, 2 hours and 40 minutes to be exact.
Bro, that's all it really is, man. Let's keep it 100 because I did the same thing. So I took Booty for one to go see Dune. She loved the Dune series, right? So we went to see it. But literally, I want to say about 3 or 2 weeks after we went to opening day of Dune, we had it in 4K Dolby Atmos at the house. So it actually shows better, sounds better, plays better at the house in my home theater. So a lot of people are just. I think the pandemic upgraded a lot of people. A lot of people remember everybody was getting them government dollars. They went out there and bought them TVs. They went out there and bought them surround sounds. They like, yo, they got savvy. They was like, yo, you mean we got servers and all this other shit now? Hey man, people waiting on it, man. They not going to the movies to see this shit. For what? It looks worse in the movie than it does in my house.
I want to say
I'm not gonna agree with that because there's certain movies like this movie is meant to see in the theater with that sound and everything like that. But I will give it to you. A lot of people have upgraded their homes. They're really good. But still, it's a different perspective.
Young lady, what you got to say? He talked though. Go ahead. Say what you got to say, please.
I agree with the pandemic. A lot of people decided to stop going to the movies as much. And I also agree with, I think it was MK in there. If you're not a fan, you're not a fan. And not a lot of people are going to be a fan about Mad Max anyway.
What's up, honestly, Roderick?
Our new people were not
what
about
up, baby?
That.
Happy birthday to Roderick, by the way.
Hey, happy birthday. What's going on, baby? What's happening? Hope everything's going good with you, man. Got that Chulis bumping off over there, man, playing them games. I see.
Blu-ray.
So
no, I mean, let's keep it 100, bro. So and this is something just happened to me. So I just redid my floors, right? So when I redid my floors in my house, it forced me to upgrade my surround sound, right? Which I already had the big boy OLED. You done been to my house, you know I got the OLED. So I upgraded to the new Samsung Dolby Atmos. And understand, this shit is wireless. I ain't got to put no wires. That's how technology done got. It's a 7.2.4 Dolby Atmos. This shit is bouncing off the wall. I don't know where shit. I used to have. I had a Bose Acoustimax 10. And this shit sounds 100 times better. The picture looks 100 times better. I'm never outside. You know, you talked about going to the 4K joint. Outside of going to a 4K movie, man, where I'm gonna get the win and the experience and shit, bro. Or I'm just like, we just having a date night because we just really want to get away because we just can't get out of town and we want to get out of the house, bro. Man, my house is where it's at, bro. I'm not going nowhere, bro.
Listen. I have a beautiful surround sound, a nice television, but it still is going to the movies actually is still the cheapest form of entertainment other than video games.
Shit me. Did you just read what Bo No said down there? He just spent about $65.
Now, I give it to you, like popcorn and shit, that's expensive as fuck. That's where they make their money. They're not in the movie business. They're in the popcorn business.
Ooh. Hey, man, she put fruit in this thing.
I have that AMC rewards.
Yes.
Oh.
That 3 movies, $20 a month. That's how I go.
Yeah,
that's how I go.
And free popcorn.
Peasants.
Free upgrades.
Peasants. You peasants. I was just messing with you.
I actually did, and I actually got tickets to go see whatchamacallit, Bad Boys. So there's going to be a review of Bad Boys early before it hits the theater on the channel as well.
Hey man, go there and catch Martin Lawrence in his post-stroke wheelchair, man, acting debut, man. That's good, man. I can't wait to see it.
I want to see post-slap Will if he's his different perspective on life.
Hey man, Will fits everybody out, bro. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I love my wife to death, man. If my wife say some shit that offends some other motherfuckers, I'm checking her ass too, goddamn. I'm just keeping it one. Hey, look, hey, man, I'm dragging us about this motherfucker. Hey, we need to have a goddamn talk. You about to start up some man shit right here. Cause me and Dow was some shit like that.
Listen, MGK, Will was tired of being a subordinate. Okay, he was like, this woman don't respect me. I gotta earn my respect.
Hey, he took it out on the wrong motherfucker. I'm telling you now, Chris Rock was not the one, bro. I'm just telling you, check this out. His brothers don't play the radio. He better be glad he did that. He slapped the dude and stopped his brother. He got brothers that just got out the pen that was waiting to get the wheel.
Well, I mean, Tony ain't no punk either.
Look, Tony ain't no punk, but they got and Chris got enough pull to get enough hitters in the right place to touch Chris ass. I mean, to touch Will ass. By the grace of God, he pulled back and said, I'm gonna let that shit go. It's gonna make me more money on the back end if I let this shit go and just talk about it. Then if I go fuck your ass up, that's
real quick. Since we're talking about movies, I gotta play this little public service announcement for you because this shit made me cry.
It's coming from out there.
Hey, Bub. You're in a movie theater, not the off room in your mom's nursing home. So turn your phone to silent or I'll shove it so far up your you'll have to answer it through your
No. Easy now. Easy now. So much testosterone. It's God, when you yell like that, it makes my vibrate.
Oh my God.
At least I think it's my Listen, just turn your phones off or put them on silent. You know, whatever you prefer. I'm gonna take his neck veins for a walk now. Enjoy the film. Nice fourth wall break back there. I didn't think you had it in you.
Shut your mouth.
No. They do not like that word in America or Canada or the Netherlands.
I gotta say, the best person in the game right now of promoting their shit.
Hold on. Did both of y'all hear that? I didn't hear shit.
You didn't hear nothing?
I didn't hear a damn thing.
The audience heard it. I heard it.
I didn't hear nothing. You heard it? I don't know what's going on with my shit, man. You got me silent. Oh no, you got me silenced in the background, bro.
How I got you silent? I don't even press your buttons, bro.
I'm just saying, man. I didn't hear nothing. I'll go watch it. It's okay. I can watch it tomorrow. I can watch it later.
Eddie, it was a good. I wish you heard it because between Ryan Reynolds and it used to be The Rock, but Rock been fucking up since he did some shit. But they're the best in promoting their shit. Him and also Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart. See, iRock heard it, so it's user error. Dude,
I'm just. Oh, you know what? No, I know what happened.
It ain't me.
No, I know what it is because I got it everything going. You know, I got the two PCs, my streaming PC and my regular PC. I muted you on the other one, so I didn't hear it. I'll just go back and watch it. It's okay.
Oh, bro, the man said that surround sound ain't too good right now.
Hey man, that's in the theater, baby. That ain't up here, man.
He always called you out.
No, but
that's in the theater.
Ryan Reynolds, he's the best at promoting his shit. The if shit, anything that if he's in your shit, he's gonna promote the fuck out of it, and he's gonna also plug in his shit. Like he'll put his look and shit in there. Like we haven't seen nothing yet for Deadpool. This is just the start. So I want to go round table. Are you hyped for this? We'll start with the person who couldn't hear it. MGK, are you hyped for this movie?
Hell fuck yeah, bro. I mean, are you really asking me this question? Are you
I just have to ask.
Are you really asking me this question?
For a person who don't go to the theater, are you going to the theater to see this?
Hell yeah. I just said I go see AAA hitters. I go to the movie to pay for a hitter. I go to the movies to go see the hitter and then wait for it to come out at the house and watch it again and again and again.
Did you pre-order your tickets?
I did not. I'm in the country. I ain't got to do that, bro.
You still in Atlanta, bro.
Bro, we got 1,000 fucking movie theaters, bro. I have to buy no fucking tickets. After I let everybody go, like for the first 3 days, I'm good.
3 days? I gotta go the opening day. I don't want to hear nothing. I won't be spoiled about shit because this gonna have some shit that people gonna spoil. You gonna have to stay away from the internet.
Hey, that's why I'm not picking up your phone call no time after you go see this movie.
Yeah, you better not because I spill that shit real quick.
I know you're right. I'm not picking up no phones. And that shit say, you click, hang up, motherfucker. Get off my phone.
You gonna force me to speed dial?
Goddamn right.
I mean, to voicemail?
I ain't checking no messages or nothing. And I'm gonna text your ass back. Kiss my ass, bitch. I know what you're doing. Bye. Click.
Ross, we got to hear from you. Are you excited? What's going on?
I am super excited. I would definitely go see this in the theater. There's no doubt, no question. Those two actors are not on. They bring the characters to life, and this is a beloved. This is a beloved childhood dream to see happen. This is a dream come true. I can't deny it. I need to see that. I want to go see it in the morning. I want to see it the minute it comes out.
You want to go right now, right?
Whatever time it is.
Let's go put some gas in the car. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Okay.
Right. What about you, Nick?
Man,
you going to see it early, right?
I'm seeing it early, and I bought. And this is how much of a fanboy I am for this. I'm seeing it early, and I'm gonna see it opening night.
You should have braggadocious motherfuckers.
I'm seeing it twice. I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna tell everybody I was seeing it early. You said it. You said it. I didn't bring it up. I just confirmed it.
Hey man. I'll catch the words, bro.
I wasn't bringing it up. I wasn't gonna bring it up. But that's one thing I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Now, with that being said, this guy is trying to, he paid to play. You know, I bet you that MK kid, you know how there's certain games that you could pay to play and you fully loaded, like you max out all your shit. I know that MK kid do that because he said me. He said, listen. He said, I got something for you. He said, MGK, I only go see bangers. I spend 80 for me and the wife and 2 kids. IMAX Ghostbusters. I spent another 75 to stay. Oh, listen. Now you have kids and everything like that. That's true. Like when I go with the kids, I'm only going to like selective movies. But if I'm going by myself with my movie pass, I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing shit that I know that I wouldn't watch. If I had to pay for that shit, I ain't watching it. But because I got the movie pass, I'm seeing 3 movies a week. So.
Bro, it's just me and Beautiful One, bro. And I ain't going nowhere unless this shit a banger, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it 100. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. This is real talk. When I used to work for a particular branch of the government, and I used to go to the movies for free. And I still didn't go see all this shit. I used to be able to go to the movie anytime I wanted to, 24 hours a day.
Waste of time.
I mean, I had other shit to do though. I mean, I actually do play games that I suck at. So, I suck, but I play. You know what I'm saying? So, mind you, Popeye is on the way. I just want to let the world know that Popeye. The 1983 Popeye restored cab is but Stringer Films is redoing my monitoring it right now. He's doing the cap kit in it, and it'll be at the house in a minute, along with the rest of the Nintendo cabs. It's a beautiful thing. God bless America. We all out. Let's go.
Okay, so we have a video I'm gonna play so this guy could stop harassing me. Here's the video.
Thank you for flying Arcade 1-Up Airlines.
Arcade 1-Up Airlines, the wheels falling off.
Thank you for flying Arcade 1-Up Airlines.
Okay, I gotta give it to him for creativity.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So that's cool. So we got Miss Roz or Queen Roz on here. So you didn't really let us know. Well, I guess this on Nick. You didn't let us know about your gaming background. I think Nick's gonna do that. I want to know about your gaming background. What do you play?
Man, listen. I get to see you guys in the arcade machines about you. You know, the first arcade game I ever played was Centipede, Miss Pac-Man, and then we moved on to Ninja Turtles.
Where did you play that game, by the way? Where would you play those games?
Where did I play the Centipede and the Pac-Man?
Yeah.
In the hotel. My dad had arcade machines. And
wow, that's dope. That's dope.
But like, where would your family go to play games and shit?
So then we go to Nathan's and we played all of our arcade games.
Oh,
there.
y'all get you a hot dog. Can I get you what y'all call it up there?
Burger, hot dogs, you know.
Where you was at? Coney or something?
Well, there was one in Coney Island we went to, but the one over there in Yonkers is the one we went to all the time.
Oh, you went in Yonkers, okay. Now I just say so, you know. I got you. I have dabbled around New York myself. So. You know, I like to hang out at Canarsie a little bit. So
I have played Neo Geo, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Sega Genesis, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, all the Xboxes. Yeah.
Okay. Hey man, you legit. I hear you, bro. I hear you legit.
She legit plays.
The reason why I asked because it's undoubtedly, you know, beautiful as my wife. So I'm gonna say this: just you are a very attractive young lady, but it is good that you can verify your game. You know, your game savviness.
She's a Black Ops player. She legit Black Ops. Like I told you, now I don't play because when I be shooting around, like you remember Pulp Fiction when the niggas shoot around the character, that's me. I shoot all around the motherfucker. She can shoot somebody.
Okay. So you team up? You team? What's up?
Listen.
I used to see. Remember when you actually had to have your friends over to play 4 people?
Oh yeah, when you had to do a LAN parties, Halo LAN parties and shit. Yeah.
He used to have them parties all the time to actually play Halo. And I
sucked then too. I sucked then. I suck now. I like the games, but
that's cool.
There's a difference when you like it and when you can play it.
You love it.
Hey man, I suck at everything. It's only one game that I'm really, really good at, and this shit barely.
What is that game?
Oh man, you know I play Titanfall, but you know I'm.
Okay.
I played that shit. Yo, hey, but you know what? They brought it back. Titanfall is back online. It's really competitive right now.
If you live long enough, shit will come back. I seen 10 remakes of the fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, how is that even possible?
And there's like what 8 to 10 Fast and Furious things don't stop.
They're going up to 11. They're going up to 11. And Vin Diesel has become a superhero. He is no longer a mechanic. He is actually a fucking superhero. The cars went to space.
Dude, you
fucking Rock picked a rocket off the fucking ground and moved it.
Hey, you know we always give these stories, right? So I got a really, really quick story. Fast and the Furious, right? You remember, I don't know if you guys remember Fast and Furious 1, right? So we, in some of the bigger cities, I don't know if you guys went to car shows. I'm really big into cars. They know I'm really big into cars too. I got video, arcades and cars. That's my shit, right? Arcade cars and guns. Okay. Okay. Throw it all the way out there. Okay. So I go to the car show here in Atlanta, really big car show at the Dome or the convention center or whatever. And we go all the way to the far corner. And in the far corner is like all the startup companies, the people who couldn't really afford to get in. But you go over there because they always giving away the best shit, right? At the car show, right? They're giving away swag. So I go over there and it's these dudes, right? And it's these dudes that's promoting this movie. They're like, yo, they got these posters. Come sign the posters, take a picture. It's a 2-sided poster, right? They signed the poster and everything. I'm like, man, nobody know about this shit. Like, we got this movie coming out, man. Make sure you go watch it, man. Y'all here with these cars, man. We did some filming, all this shit. Yo, it's literally Vin Diesel and Paul Walker, right? We don't know who the fuck they are. Nobody gives a damn. Nobody cares. I promise, like nobody. Because you think about it, up to that point, Vin Diesel ain't did nothing but a couple of sci-fi movies.
Well, shit. He did the greatest movie, the hustler movie of them all, Boiler Room.
But did nobody know who he was, really, right?
Well, I give you that. I give you that. I give you that.
Pitch Black.
But he wasn't Vin. But he wasn't Vin Diesel. He was just a dude.
Yeah,
right?
at that point he wasn't popping.
So it was kind of cool. So they gave you all this limited edition shit you never thought about. It was literally a poster that mirrored itself. Like you flipped it over, it mirrored the poster, and they signed it. I got that poster somewhere up in my mom's like attic.
She sold that. She sold that.
No, that poster was selling like for a couple grand last time I seen somebody get it because it's Paul Walker's signature and it's Vin Diesel's signature. It's like all.
It might be even more than that because he's dead now.
Yeah, Paul Walker's dead.
That's kind of crazy. Like, but nobody think about it. Like, and they was giving like they was like, come over here. Check this out. We got this movie coming out. People was like, fuck y'all, man. We ain't telling me about y'all.
How lucky that was.
Story time for that movie, the first one that came out. I had a $300 car. I mean, this car was shitty as fuck. Like you had to push the window up with your hand to roll up the window, right? But when I saw that movie, that's when you're young, you're dumb, and you do stupid shit. You think you're invincible. Like I swear to God, I did like a 360 out the parking spot. That car should have the wheel should have fell off,
blew up.
But that movie, I don't think that maybe the first 2 or 3 movies really is when it was peak Fast and the Furious.
But I got a question. So is Fast and the Furious 2 a legitimate Fast and Furious? Yes or no?
I still think it is. Even though
I love it.
You don't see Vin Diesel to the end.
That shit was corny as
but
fuck.
That drifting shit was fucking crazy.
Hold on. No. That's Tokyo Drift.
Isn't that the second one?
No, Fast and Furious 2 is the one with
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too Fast and Furious in Miami with Ludacris and all them.
Yeah,
that's Too Fast and Furious and Tyrese with in Miami.
That's how they come in.
Oh no, that was my shit. That was still my shit.
Yeah, because you remember that's when they had Suki and all them.
Tokyo Drift is the one that I was questioning because I was like, man, is he really in it? But when I started getting appreciation to it, when you saw the driving,
Vin Diesel, Vin Diesel and Paul Walker was not. Well, Paul Walker was in part 2, but Vin Diesel was not in part 2 at all.
Because he thought he was too big for his bridges. He thought he wanted more money.
Hello, he had to run away. What are you guys talking about? He was running away in number 1. He was in Brazil getting some ass. Did you forget?
No.
He went to Brazil to go get some ass.
The real reason why he wasn't in the movie is because he wanted more money.
Vin Diesel's in Pound Town, bro. He was trying to do no movie. I got you. Hey, look. No, I asked that question because I always teeter with 2 because I love Tokyo Drift because I actually had a 240. I had one of the first KTs in the country. It was like 2 or 3 guys in the whole country that had KTs before we got CAs and SR20s in our 240. So we had SR20s that went up to RB, and went up to RB25, RB20s.
All I know is about putting gas in the car. You over here speaking foreign language to me.
SRTs and stuff. I was like, okay, I know
877 254s 811 A B C D E F G.
We was doing the whole JDM thing before the movie came out, so we thought it was awesome. We was like, okay, they got all got some JDM, got the Hondas, got all this, the Volkswagens. My wife had at the time. At the time that movie came out, Beautiful one had an MK4 Jetta that was nice. She had a green.
Damn, y'all been around for a minute. If you can talk about Fast and Furious with her, y'all been a minute.
Yeah, we've been together for a long time, bro. We've been off and on for
because that's a lot of money going that way. You better be nice. You better be nice.
Hey man, hey look, she can have it all she want, bro. Whatever she wants, she can have it, bro. Whatever she wants.
This man is smart. Now, dude, remember, we was all in the craze. Like the whole world was in a craze. We had, remember the Jeep? We had the lights underneath the fucking Jeep. We had fucking like whatchamacallit, the air caps had neon lights. Everybody thought they was in the fucking Fast and the Furious.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. That shit was crazy.
We all drove that Jeep, but we was way ahead of time. Okay, nobody had LED lights.
How tall are you? Mr.
Hey. So MK Kid Muslim now. He Muslim. He like, how tall are you? How much do you weigh? I want to make sure we can add up to each other. You see that?
Can you still bear children?
You hear this shit?
Do you have him buried?
Hey, he Malcolm X. How tall are you? How much do you
I'm
weigh?
5'6". 5'7".
You're a shorty. You're a shorty.
Yeah.
You're a shorty. That's cool. That's what's up. But hey, man, Nick ain't tall either. That motherfucker's a midget.
Please. You think I'm 5'10", baby?
5. Ooh.
Oh wow! I've been giving you 6 feet this whole time. Oh. Whew.
Nah, I'm not. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10". But if I stand on my third leg, I'm 6'3".
Well, I'm flat-footed 6'2". If I stand on my third leg, I'm 7'10". Goddamn.
Yeah. What you think? You Will Chamberlain, nigga?
Goddamn right. Dunking without dumping. Nah, you all good, baby. Hey, man, good luck, man. Good job. Good job.
Oh man,
I can't wait till you get here, bro. I can't wait till you get here.
Listen, we're gonna have a blast as always. As always,
a ball when you get here, bro.
It's that time to plug it. So, guys, if you haven't done so already, and if you're trying to figure out what Comic-Con or GameCon or anything like that expo to go to, why don't you take a look at Southern Fried Gaming, not Southern Fried Chicken, Southern Fried Gaming. Go over there. It's in Atlanta. It's in mid-July. So you got a little time. You can drive there.
4 days of unlimited gaming. They get, hold up, you gotta remember, you get, for all you geeks, geeker freakers, you got card games, you got board games, you got indie games, you got dice games, you got wrestling, you got concerts, you got everything. This is one of the most amazing events. I've been to a couple of other cons, man. I've been up to some super arcades. There's nothing like it. Yo, hold up. So Raj, you want to hear a funny ass story about Southern Fried Gaming? You want to hear? This include?
Is it at my expense?
Yes,
because it sounds like it's at my expense.
Yes, goddamn it, right. Yeah, it's only at your expense. So we go to Southern Fried Gaming the first year we go, right? We're in the conference hall where you go in and they set up all the dice games and shit. And we looking at each other. And Nick's like, shit.
The Bronx.
Yo, he's like,
East Coast.
Man, we go. He's like, yo, man, we went into all the rooms. It's right there. We did this shit. It's like consoles and shit. We was like, this is fucked up. Everybody hyped this shit up like it was the shit, man. This is like we bored already. Like we was in this motherfucker for like an hour. It's like, yo, this shit is boring, right? And then we just sit there like we about to get something to eat. And then somebody like who was it? So one of our partners came out. He's like, hey man, where the fuck y'all at? He's like, what you mean? We right here inside the Fried Game. It's like y'all ass ain't even made it into the goddamn con yet. Y'all in the entrance.
Yeah, we was tight. We like this. We looked at each other like we wasted this fucking our money for this shit.
We was in the entrance the whole time. That motherfucker walked us over to the warehouse where all the shit is. We was like, oh my god, this shit opened up to a whole warehouse of nothing but free gaming. Crazy shit. This dude right here is like, yo, he's like, yo, man, this shit sucks.
Yo, and it only gotten bigger and bigger since we've been there. Like that was the smallest, and that was kind of, it was big. It's gotten bigger. And so if you haven't done so already, make sure go over there, get your tickets. You'll see a lot of people from the community. You'll see MGK, you see your boy.
If you haven't checked it out, I'm gonna cut you off. If you haven't checked it out, we got Mad Dad's Gaming. You got MGK. Go to our channels. There are videos out there. If you haven't seen it, hey, look, Mad Dad's video is one of the best videos I've ever seen to really show off Southern Fried Gaming. He did a masterful job of editing. Yo, he even made Nick look good. I don't know how he did that shit. I mean, golly. I mean, yeah, you'll love this shit.
Make me look good. Listen, I look good just coming in on the screen, baby.
Can't tell.
Nah, you look good, bro. You look good.
Now that you mentioned this, what's going on with E3?
E3 is done, man.
It's dead.
It serves no purpose because now everybody has their own platform to do their own thing. You got PlayStation own thing. You got Xbox doing his own thing. You got Nintendo Direct doing their own thing.
Nobody
they don't need them anymore.
Nobody
they
mentioned on June 9th that that Xbox is gonna be showcasing what they have, and then at the end they're gonna show Black Ops 6.
Nah, they're gonna hold that for their own shit. They're gonna hold that for their own shit. Their
What's
state of play.
PlayStation State of Play is tomorrow?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. That show you have my check here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, I'm just not a PlayStation dude. Everybody in the community know that. I don't hate PlayStation. I just
Why?
They got Spider-Man.
People?
I got it on PC, bro.
Right? Yeah, but you have to wait a whole year and shit.
I don't give a fuck. What did I lose? What did I lose?
Listen, I am a person that I want it now. I ain't waiting for no shit. I'm an instant gratification.
I asked you a question. If I wait a year on my PC, what did I lose? I actually get better resolution, better gameplay, better everything. Okay. If I wait, what did I lose?
I don't like waiting.
I'm gonna reserve my comments. I love you, brother.
That's all right. You can call me a fanboy. You can call me a sucker. I know.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
That's what your fucking face is saying. That's what your face is saying.
No, that's not what I was saying. My face was like, I'm disappointed, man, because I know you better than that, baby.
Listen, I like what I like, and I pay for what I want when I want it. I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't not waiting for no damn game. Well, I'm gonna wait a year so I can get better resolution. I'll just buy it when it's out. Then
the bills are paid.
I'll get it later.
He knows what he wants.
Hey man,
Guys,
if I was smarter, I would do it, but I'm not.
I want a question. So
yes,
I was thinking about investing in a projector.
Short throw 4K. I can send you a couple of links. The problem with projectors is you gotta get the projector's already expensive, but you have to get the correct screen. If you don't get the right screen, so if you get the right screen, you can play it in daylight or at night. It doesn't make a difference. The short throw projectors are awesome right now.
But it's money. It's money.
I'm gonna tell you this: if you really want to do projector right in 2024 going into 2025, you're probably talking about 4,500 to 5K. Easy.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, well, hold up. So the projectors anywhere between 2,000 to 3,500. 3,500 is on the high end. You're talking about a three laser, 3-color projector, 3-laser projector.
My TV works just fine.
The screen is 120 inches to 200 inches. The screen's gonna run you about $800 to $1,000 if you get the right screen. I got a much better solution.
What?
Get yourself an OLED.
Go get you the biggest OLED they got on the planet and call it a day. You'll never regret it. The OLED is the best.
The blackest blacks, big screen. And you ain't gotta worry about no other shit.
The new technology in OLED with the splits is awesome. Like it makes my OLED now look like trash, and I still love the way it looks. Go buy you take $3,000-$4,000. Go buy you a 85 or 75-inch OLED. Put that shit on the wall and call it a day. You'll never have a better picture in your life.
I have to agree. I saw a movie on there, and this was like not a bootleg. It's from the bootleg site, but it's a Blu-ray, and that shit looked like you were seeing like. You turn off the light. Like if you turn off the light and you see black, you know how when you on a cheap TV, you see it like it's gray dark and pixelated? This shit looked like you was in the fucking dark ass cave. That shit was the blackest blacks I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, that's why I tell you straight when you talk about all the movies and stuff that I can't wait to watch a movie in my house because I rock a OLED. I rock a really nice tuned my OLED. And it's like the correct colors, the correct hertz, everything is right, and I have the surround sound like lit in to the point where everything is right. I got 2 subs, I got the systems pumping out the speakers, the walls, everything. Yo, man, I'm immersed. I don't give a damn. We sit on the sofa, we got the joint, man. It's like we laying down in the joint with the popcorn and all that shit. I don't want to go nowhere. I'm stuck. I got my arcade on,
no one's going to the movies.
On one side. Movies on the other side. I ain't going nowhere. I got every game I ever wanted to play. I got all my classics. I got every single game I ever wanted to play, and I got every movie I ever wanted. I got a 26 terabyte server because I just doubled it up, running Unraid, right? So a 26 terabyte server on Plex. Run your if you really a theater person, run you a Plex server. I'll give you the link to my Plex server. You can jump in, get on in it, and you ain't never got to worry about shit. You have every movie ever.
Since we're talking about what's obsolete and what's not obsolete, is GameStop obsolete yet?
Dead.
GameStop is dead.
It's still there. It's still here.
It is there. That shit been on life support for about 2 years.
Yo, so thinking about it.
Who doesn't like real games?
I love real games, but still, like that bitch. They're heathens. They're the worst people on earth.
Ryan, I just got rid of my Custom S10. I literally gave a Custom S10 away, bro.
Now, it's that time. You know, I don't like going over an hour. We're at 1:30. So before we go, let's let Roz plug her shit. Let the people know where they can go to see you, where they can subscribe, all that jazz. The floor is yours.
All right. Thank you. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate you. Thank you for having me on your platform. Hey guys, so you can find me on YouTube under Pharaoh's Mind. You can find me on Instagram, Adventures of Roz.
All that. Spell it. They ain't gonna know. These dudes can't spell. You gotta spell it.
Type it in the chat. Let them know in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, I did. Okay. Sending messages.
Not the private chat. Like go on your own thing.
What?
When you get a chance, just go back and put it in the
Yeah, community. You know, just we'll just put it in the community thing.
We'll put it in the community chat.
So let us know. You'll come back on our video, and it'll be in the description down below. But let everybody else know, so those people who are typing it in, so they can go
Adventures of Roz on Instagram, Roz the Adventurer on Bigo, Pharaoh's Mind on YouTube, TikTok, Kings and Queens Moss. I have a bunch of different platforms, guys, so you can find me all of them, and even on my Facebook, I have Adventures of Roz as well.
Awesome. With that being said, you know we gotta go, but we gotta sign off properly. And sir, sign us out.
How y'all doing? It's MGK. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with us, and we love you for it. I know I say this every week, but it's true. You're part of the community. We talk to you. It's a whole thing. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for giving us your time. Blessings, peace to you. We love you. We out. Thank you.
Peace out, guys.
Thank you.
Better luck next time.
What are you gonna do? I have a plan. I want you to change my grade.
Why should I do that? This rate will be here all day. Oh!
Get your rocks off.
Oh!